Damn, 2 outs. I could easily get the runner home with 1 out.
Here's the first pitch to him.
How's my battery's low again? Like every time, I swear to God, I play this game, like it just instantly magically drains it. So I just had it, like, I haven't really used the PS4. Yeah, I mean, I really need to get energy saving mode on here. Yeah, I'm trying to more shoot for a 3-game episode today, not my usual, like, shit ton.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standing.
Oh, that's long gone.
This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straight away.
Yeah, well, the thing is, though, Diamondback Stadium, I know, is a very big hitter's park as well. Like, I mean, the ball just carries here. And that's evidence right there.
That ball was absolutely blasted.
No shit.
113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track, as you see the distance.
Oh, that thing
there.
was smacked.
That's one that'll get people talking.
Look out. 436, but 113 miles an hour, pretty much. A little bit faster than that, but no, because of the decimal. The decimal only really cares, like, once it's, like, above a certain point. Oh my, bullpen, I cannot
This guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
But the thing is, though, this park does have a lot of carry, which is why, like, out in the West and stuff, the division's, like, extremely competitive all the time. Because most of those parks are competitive, like, hitters' parks.
Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Attack for one.
Are you kidding me? That was the most...
Welcome back. The Diamondbacks are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year.
Digging in to try it again.
That, I mean, that was like the most unfortunate. You don't send me... I'd like to get some head notice before seeing a pitch I want to hit.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the save.
Because I mean, I saw it. I was trying to go hit and run there, but it just didn't work.
Next come up, Joshua Gibbons, as he's got a chance to
Oh, thank God.
with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. First offering on its way. And that's on
That caught the corner. I mean, that pitch you're going to smack right into the ground, probably. I'm looking for a pitch you're going to elevate here. Yeah, but right now the pitcher's saying, okay, this pitcher's taking, I can't get the nibble.
And he misses 2-1.
I mean,
His last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming into play tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
line out.
And he got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Riding in once again, Jairo Munoz. He singled his last time up.
Jairo Munoz.
Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Gibbons makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Joshua Gibbons.
Right fielder, Joshua Gibbons.
Here comes the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets...
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Roger Miller.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gibbons has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Sebastian Gomez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Sebastian Gomez.
1-1. Here it is. This is in the air to right. Gibbons giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Gerald Medeiros will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball to third. Jones has it cleanly on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Digging in, Joshua Gibbons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Into the windup. The payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Munoz is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Sebastian Gomez.
Center fielder.
Into the wind, the 0-1.
Gomez.
Skied into straightaway right. Gibbons is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
For the ball game tonight.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks.
Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB Network as you get a look at standing in Joshua Gibbons. He went deep in the contest last night.
Joshua Gibbons.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Popped up. Peralta has a play, and that retires the side. At the plate, Joshua Gibbons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joshua Gibbons.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Pearson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Joshua Gibbons.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Aochi. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate,
first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Joshua Gibbons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gibbons.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Joshua Gibbons, and he could very well get the intentional pass here. They would set up. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Hosmer Morales claims the win out of the pen, his first.
For the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs.
Afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the desert Southwest. Today it's the rubber man. Stepping up now, Joshua Gibbons comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Gibbons.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Striding in, Geraldo Aguilera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Geraldo.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gibbons looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Kenny Cordero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kenny Cordero.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gibbons has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joshua Gibbons. He reached on a single in his first try. Up the middle and off his leg. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A line shot to third base. Now a throw to first. Doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time. Now to the plate, Jairo Munoz. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gibbons on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. I think a few of these folks. Digging in once again, Joshua Gibbons. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Esquivel calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping in, Justin Williams. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gibbons sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that would. Ready once again, Joshua Gibbons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
The final line score.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base path. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future. This player has been called in for a second disciplinary review. The manager makes very clear his expectations going forward. The meeting is over. The manager hopes his words have made an impact. A manager checks in with his ball club.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second, and still only one out.
The right fielder, number 18, Joshua Gibbons.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
The center fielder, number 6, Warren Moon.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Buxton ranging forward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. David Paulino has been summoned from the pit.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Joshua Gibbons.
He'll come into play here at 319. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rowan Wick is on to pitch from 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Cubs. So with the runner in scoring position at second base and 1 away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter
The
here.
batter, the right fielder, Joshua.
And that misses for ball 1. In his career, Gibbons has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
And that's the second out.
Ball 4, take the base.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Joshua.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Batista is in pursuit, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Nick Kingham takes over to start.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. David Paulino will come on in relief. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is our...
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Joshua Gibbons.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen. 7-1 the final today. The Fish took the lead in the second inning. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Ladies and
Sandy
gentlemen,
Baez takes over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Chicago Cubs.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Cubs, the right fielder, Joshua.
No balls and a strike to count. The average sits at .303 entering play. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Softly on a line to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Rowan Wick has been summoned from the...
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Joshua Gibbons.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Sean Addison. Strike taken to throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. Sandy Baez is on to pitch from a one-run finish today. 5-4 the final score. The Brewers hosted it.